にちは皆さん。私の名はジェミナイです。そして、私の新番組の第1話へようこそ。We begin with a bit of explanation as to what exactly I'm going to be doing on this show. Now, obviously I'm going to be playing a video game, but the reason I'm playing this particular video game, as well as any of the others on this show, is simply this. If you're like me, you love video games, and will happily play anything from Mortal Kombat to Mario Party, so long as it has something in it, somewhere in it, that will keep your interest long enough to play it for hours or days on end. Demo! If you're like me, you're broke 9 days out of 10, and don't necessarily have $40, $50, $60 to put down on a game all the time. So, all the games I'm going to be playing and reviewing, or at least, giving my humble opinion on, will be $10 or less, so that way we can see if it's possible to have a good gaming experience for not that much money. So, with all that being said, we begin our journey, appropriately enough, on a train. それでは、今日のゲームはスタート! しまった!
Alrighty, welcome to The Last Express. Or indeed, I suppose, would probably be more accurate to say welcome aboard The Last Express. Now, if the video resolution looks a little bit weird, you'll have to forgive me. I had to do a lot of tinkering with DOSBox and Fraps to even get this recording to work. So, you're seeing the best of what I could come up with. What you're also probably seeing is that there's not that many options, at least on the screen here. You have volume up and down, brightness up and down, quitting the game, and then big old button right here for play a new game. I don't see any obvious ways to load a new game, though I could be wrong about that, because I have a sneaking suspicion. The story goes that you're on the Orient Express. The game is set in 1914, like shortly before World War I. But the idea is you're going from Paris to Constantinople, and as you can see, that's represented here on this map. So I have a feeling we're going to be making various stops, and they're, as you can see, represented rather here on this map, and I think those probably serve as load points later on in the game. I don't know. I've never played this game before, so we shall see. A few things about this game. It was created and developed by Jordan Mechner and a company he started called Smoking Car Productions. Jordan Mechner you might recognize as having created the Prince of Persia series, also a game called Karateka. And now Smoking Car Productions was a company he created. I don't think it was specifically to create this game, but it looks like this was the only game they created, because it took a lot longer than they expected to complete, something like 4 or 5 years, and it did not sell that well, really, at all. And so, as a result, they are no longer in business. Smoking Car Productions, that is. Jordan Mechner's doing just fine. The game was originally released in 1997, published by a company called Broderbund, and then later published in 2012 for mobile and Steam by a French publisher called .emu. Now, Broderbund, you may recognize the name, or you may not, but you probably have almost certainly recognized the names of some of the games that they've published. They are also defunct, but they've lasted a little bit longer than the developer of this game, Smoking Car Productions. They are notable for publishing and also creating the original Carmen Sandiego games. They also published titles like the aforementioned Prince of Persia, Jordan Mechner's games, as well as games like Lode Runner, and a little-known point-and-click adventure game called Myst. Yes, indeed, Broderbund were behind publishing the very first Myst game. Alright, so let's get into the game. As you can see, and as I said before, there's not a lot of options as I was trying to say, here on this screen. We're playing the version of the game that you can download from GOG.com. As I said earlier, it's also available for mobile and Steam, so the option setup may be different there, but there is a sort of a launcher, I guess, of sorts, that has more advanced settings that you can play around with before launching the game, which we are about to do right now. We're going to go ahead and play a new game, and I'll tell you more about it. Now you play an American doctor named Robert Cath, who has been summoned to that very train right there, the Orient Express, by a friend. And the game is described as a point-and-click murder mystery. So, someone aboard the train who was naughty in someone else's sight shall snuff it. That, I believe, is your character. And as you can see, it has a very unique art style to it. And it was created through a process called rotoscoping. And basically what they did was they took live actors, shot live action scenes with them against a blue screen. And the actors were in the costumes that you see there and wearing a very particular kind of makeup that basically, I don't want to say eliminated shadows, but made it so that it was very flat in appearance. Their skin was very flat in appearance. Sort of like what you're seeing on the screen now. They then took those pictures and colored the actors so that they were monochrome. The background was still a blue screen, but the actors were monochrome. They then took that and made them look like sort of line drawings, and then hand-colored those drawings to what you saw just earlier ago. Earlier ago? That makes no sense. You get the point. The final product is what you're seeing on the screen. They, of course, put the background in through the blue screen. Now, this game is one of the very first, well, not the very first, but one of the first to attempt to simulate real time in a sort of realistic fashion. And what that means is, basically, you have all these other characters. She's a woman? It's Samus! I have no idea what that meant. You have all these other characters on the screen, and they're going about the train doing their own thing. And it looks like we've got control. Alright, so they're going about the train doing their own thing. And they're going to be doing that the whole time. For instance, while I'm just standing here, everybody else is doing their own thing. They're not going to be waiting for me to click this button or say the right dialogue choice or just stand there and stare at me while I make up my mind what to do. No, they're going to be going about eating, sleeping, making plans, whatever, whether I'm standing here or clicking or not. And as you can imagine, in a game like this, there are multiple endings, none of which we're probably going to get to because we're just going to play through the first little bit of it and then come to some sort of a conclusion about it. So, as I said, it's set on the Orient Express just before World War I, so I'm not sure whether this particular mystery we're going to be involved in would have anything to do with it, although I doubt they would mention it was in 1914, just before World War I, if that had nothing to do with it. So we shall see. So let's see. Evidently I was wrong. The guy in green that we saw in the beginning was not the character. This would seem to be the character. Clicking and holding him seems to bring up some sort of an inventory. Okay. And let's see. Click the back arrow. Okay. So you click and hold, and then you move the mouse down and highlight what you want to look at. For instance, I want to look at this bag, and then let go of the mouse button, and that brings it up. And this, I guess, is my traveling papers.
Come across something
or no.
More your line than mine. Depart Orient Express, 7 p.m. Friday, God less. You're the only one I can trust. Your pal, Tyler. P.S. Hope you're not still angry about what happened in Cuba.
Okay, so apparently I'm not only American, I'm Southern. Well, let's see. What happens if we go this way? Locked, so absolutely nothing. Alright. So we got basically two doors, it looks like. Let's try this way. Alright, that one's open. And it closed. Good old automatically closing doors in 1914. Excellent. I guess we shut it behind ourselves and Ah, there we go.
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Hi, how you doing? See, that I think was a better...
Excuse me, monsieur, but this is the last
okay, we got a
sleeping
cutscene.
car. If you are looking for the dining car, it is 2 cars forward.
I thought I'd just take a walk to the end of the train. There is another car after this one, isn't there?
Yes, but it is a private car. Je suis désolé, monsieur.
Okay, so I'm not Southern. The guy that wrote me the telegram was Southern. And that's weird. You saw the guy actually walking up to me. Not stop frame animation or anything. He was walking up to me and tipped his hat and everything. And then when we got into the conversation, it was still frames. That's a little weird. But then you have to consider this game was made in, again, 1997. So, you know, the technology or the memory might not have been there to have fully animated games. Oh. See, look, you saw him. He was stop motion, and now he's fully animated walking. Oh, good. I like how they kind of scoot off to the side. I have no idea where I'm going.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Just knocking on the door.
امشي من هناك سمعتني امشي من هناك
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Is this guy wanting to talk to me?
Pardon me?
مين هنا
Hey, he's wearing a
sorry.
fez.
Wrong door.
How could it be the wrong door? He's wearing a fez. Fezzes are cool. Oh, well. I'm just going knocking on doors at random. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. The fact that this game was released in 1997, I think makes the attempt to simulate real time, amongst other things, it was probably... I hesitate to use the term state of the art, but, you know, there weren't that many games back then doing real time. I mean, the only thing I can think of is, I don't know, maybe The Sims, but that doesn't really count. No, the games like this, murder mystery, point and click, things like that. I can't think of anything that. Hi, how you doing? That
Excuse
tried
me. Can
real
you tell me
time.
which compartment
Wow,
is
look at that
Tyler
curtain.
Whitney's?
The American gentleman is in the first sleeping car.
Did you get a look at those copy and paste curtains? All right, the guy we're looking for is in the first sleeping car. See if I can find my way back to it. This train is very cramped. It's a very small train, and I'm still losing my way. Hi, how you doing? Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just staring at everybody. Oh, hi there. So walking, they can fully animate. Anything else? No, they're screwed. Don't have the budget for it. I don't know.
Monsieur, this is not your compartment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You want the other sleeping car.
Oh, the other sleeping. Yes. See if I can find my way to the other sleeping car. No, that ain't it. See, is this it?
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Hi, how you doing? This train, as I said, is very, very cramped. It's not that wide open, but I'm still getting lost. How? Oh, hi, whoa, yeah, wow, what the hell?
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Okay, what happened? I just clicked once and I'm running down the corridor. And now I'm here. What is this? Let's try this again.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
There we go. Alright, let's see if we can look at one of these doors. That's number 8. We, I think, are looking for number 1. Oh! Damn, kid. Uh-oh. That's never good.
Tyler.
Oh, it's our friend. He went and snuffed it. Oh, I'm carrying the body, really? Okay, yeah, let's put him on the couch. I don't think carrying a body through a train would be very, very smart or practical. Alrighty. Let's see what's in here. Something was, not so much now. Let's see. That's probably just menus and continue. Ah, that's how you continue the game. Okay. So that's, well, rewind to Paris. So that's what these things are for. Now I see. Alright, we shall continue the game. And close the box because there's evidently nothing in it. Oh, what's this? A scarf from the looks of things. And not much else. He's not offering any thoughts or anything of the sort. Can't look at the coat. Can't look at the blood, oddly enough. Let's see, where is... There it is. There's the body. Oh, no, we're picking the body up again. I don't want to pick it up. I just want to look at it. I have to say, I wish they would have gone one way or the other as far as the animation is concerned. Either make it fully animated or make it stop motion. Okay, we can open the window, but that doesn't really do anything. And nothing to speak of up here. Can I right-click? No, right-click does nothing. What is this? Is there compartments up here I can look at? No. No. Oh, hello, there's something up here. I should probably wrap things up pretty quickly, because, oh, a scroll of some description. But I need to start thinking about getting out of here and contacting authorities or something, because those people talking...
I accept. You
Yes.
get out of town for a while anyway. Book double compartment in your own name. Don't mention mine. Maybe a little late. I'll meet you on the train. Cat. P.S. Still angry about Cuba.
So evidently I replied to that telegram we have in our inventory. Alright. Anyway, as I was saying, those people talking in the corridor are making me nervous. I don't want them to start blaming me. Can't look at the blood. Alright. Let's see if we can get somebody's attention. Oh, did I close the door? Where am I? Am I in the bathroom? I think that's another gripe I have with this game. It's not clear where you're clicking or where you're going. And I'm locked in. Great. Maybe it's this door.
Excusez-moi, monsieur, c'est le conducteur.
Well, I'd let you in if I... Ah, there we go.
Mon Dieu!
A passenger had been found dead and mutilated in his compartment. They arrested an American who was wanted by the police for another murder in Ireland. It was all quite ghastly, and nothing to do with us. We went on our way.
I think what I went and did there is I went and just lost the game. So, it says play rewound game, so evidently there's some kind of a... Oh, there's fast forward and rewind as well. But it says play rewound game, so I'm guessing there's some kind of a checkpoint. And you can click the top of that to start another one.
Yes? Excuse me, Monsieur Whitney. Herr Schmidt is waiting for you in the restaurant car. Shall I bring him a message?
I'll be right there.
Very good, Monsieur.
Okay, so that was easy enough to fix. Alright. Nope, we're going back into the bathroom. Let's see, what's up here? Anything? Nope. This is about how I play point-and-click games. Oh, there we go. Alright. Yes, run. Oh crap, I'm all bloody.
What's that on your jacket?
Excuse me?
Mais c'est du sang.
We saw a man in a blood-stained jacket being taken off the train by 2 policemen. Apparently, he'd killed another passenger, a Mr. Tyler Whitney. The train went on without him.
Well, right off the bat, I'm seeing what they mean by multiple endings. I've encountered 2 so far, and they don't end good for me. I may end up having to start a new game. Let's see, I'm in the bathroom, and this is flashing at me. I may have to... Oh crap, I think I just summoned somebody. Okay, that was weird. I'm not entirely sure what that was doing. Alarm in case of danger, pull down the ring.
Excusez-moi, monsieur, c'est le conducteur.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I must have pushed the button by accident.
Very good, monsieur.
Phew. Alright. We should probably think about maybe changing our jacket. Or washing up or something. I mean, I can't take this jacket. Well, if I can't look at the body, I think the thing to do might be to dump the body. He's my friend. It's what he would have wanted. Sorry, buddy. I'll try and solve your murder, but I make no promises. Oh, good. Now I can take the jacket. Phew! Okay. We're doing good. Dramatic music, automatically throwing away the jacket. Alrighty. Now I think we're a little bit safer. Anyway, I believe I was summoned to the dining car before I was, so rudely interrupted by being arrested for murder and whatnot. I think I accidentally found my way there when I was trying to figure out where I was going. Hey, there's the guy with the fez again.
Excuse me.
Oh, he don't want to talk. Alright.
Pardon me?
Love how your main character says, pardon me, excuse me, every time he runs into people. It's awesome.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Okay. Well, this is a different room, definitely. And it's also locked. I am so confused. I could really do with a map.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
I hate to talk ill about an intriguing game like this, because for its time it was, and there I go again doing the auto run. But anyway, oh hello, what is this? That's neat. Anyway, I'm sure it was quite an intriguing game back in the day, but issues like, well, you saw it a couple of times now, that sort of automatically taking off down the corridor when I've only clicked once, and not really knowing where I'm going, just running around in circles. I can probably understand why this game didn't sell that well.
Excusez-moi.
Pardon me.
Oh, everybody's leaving now. What's going on?
Excuse me, monsieur. That is Madame Boutarel's compartment.
Oh, good for her. Now where's the dining car? I'm trying to click very slowly so I don't take off like the Flash again. See, maybe here? That looks like a...
Ça sent mauvais.
Assieds-toi, François. Assieds-toi tranquillement. Tu es au restaurant maintenant, avec des adultes, et j'exige que tu te comportes... Claude, dis-tu de s'asseoir convenablement. Claude.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Regardez donc à la fenêtre.
Fortunately, looks like it only has one set of subtitles, and now the audio is kind of
Tu sais
clipping.
que nous sommes en voyage pour une année peut-être, plus, puisque nous allons vivre avec ton père à Badan.
Pourquoi?
Parce que ton père va travailler là-bas.
Sorry about that.
Pour raffinerie de pétrole.
Pourquoi?
Claude, décrivez-nous l'endroit où nous allons. Je sais que François voudrait en savoir plus. Décrivez-nous un peu la ville.
Well, evidently, I haven't been summoned yet. Oh, wait, here's somebody. See if he wants to talk. Ah, the scroll is showing up on him. All right.
Excuse me. Could you tell me what this paper says?
It's a Russian fairy tale. For children.
Could you translate it for me?
Do you know what a fairy tale is? It's one of the ways the exploiters make the people forget that they're
That
enslaved.
audio.
For 100 years, Russian peasants have told their children this story of a hero who plucks the tail feather from a firebird. Child goes to bed with an empty stomach and dreams of a hero who will never come.
Sorry I asked.
Okay, so evidently either that's not the guy that summoned me before I got arrested, or I've rewound such that I haven't been summoned yet. I think this little Poirot type might be in.
Ah, Monsieur Whitney, excusez-moi. His Excellency wishes to receive you in his private car.
His Excellency.
Yes, Monsieur. He's waiting for you.
When I get done recording this video, I'll try and do something about that audio popping. And if I'm successful, I realize you'll probably not know what the heck I'm talking about, so I apologize. But if I'm not successful and you are hearing this in the video, I'm going to apologize either way. So if you can hear it, I apologize that you can hear it, and if you can't, I apologize that you can't. Yeah, that made total sense. Let's press on.
Monsieur, excuse me. These compartments belong to the gentleman in number 4.
This compartment belongs to the gentleman in number 4 because it's marked number 8 because logic. Okay. Alright, so we know His Excellency, whoever he is, has summoned me, requested me, what have...
Hello. It seems I've been sent for...
Evidently I found it.
His Excellency. That wouldn't be you, would it?
Oh, creepy music. That's never good. Alright, let's take a minute to look around while he goes to summon His Excellency, or not.
What an unexpected pleasure, Mr. Robert Cap.
Usually people call me Tyler Whitney.
You should take care when choosing a name for yourself. Names have power. The most primitive cultures understood this, but of course it will be as you prefer.
Not everyone has the luxury of choosing his own name, Mr.
Kronos. Whether you are Kath or Whitney is a matter of indifference to me. I am prepared to continue the discussions begun by my agent in Paris, provided that you have the peace of which you spoke.
Is Kronos your first name or your last name?
I have no time to continue these delightful discussions of names. I have brought with me a rather heavy briefcase. I would like to know now if the proposed exchange interests you, and if you are capable of completing it.
Not just at the moment, but I have hopes of being able to do so.
In that case, we have nothing further to
Way to bluff your way out of that.
I myself must leave the train in Vienna. In case we do not see each other again, I wish you a pleasant journey to Istanbul, and continued success in evading the British and French authorities. Have a pleasant evening, Mr. Kath. Kahina will show you out.
Okay, so now I think we've encountered the first instance where... Oh, hi there. The first instance where the real-time mechanic of this game is going to kick in, because you heard him mention that he's going to leave the train in Vienna. So evidently, whatever exchange that he was mentioning with the briefcase and everything else, if I want to do that, I'm going to have to do that before this train reaches Vienna. Question is, what is this exchange?
Don't do that, monsieur.
Hey, انت بتعمل ايه هنا؟
What is this exchange? Do I want to do it? Is it going to help me, I guess, beat the game or get a better ending?
Sorry, wrong door.
Oh, there she goes. Maybe if I follow her, it'll lead me to something, some answers, the briefcase, anything. Oh, hi there. People in the way. Excuse me. Just following this person who is only animated when walking. Excuse me.
Pardon me?
And she's gone. Where'd she go? Well, that was interesting. I lost her.
Уже отужинали, мы можем идти? Позвольте мне помочь с вами.
Ah, Herr Whitney. You are different than I had imagined.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I ran across an old friend.
One does have
Maybe this is the
most
guy that originally
unexpected
summoned me.
encounters on trains. Shall we get down to business? Have you brought the gold?
Oh, crap.
First you kept me waiting, now you don't answer me. I have kept my half of the bargain. If something has gone wrong, I would like to know it.
Nothing has gone wrong.
I'm glad. I trust that you will not mind if I asked to see the gold.
I trust you won't mind either if I ask to see what I'm buying.
To see it? But you know that is impossible. The merchandise will be put on the train at Munich. It is what we agreed.
Good. Then we're even. Herr Schmidt, it's been a pleasure. We'll talk again after Munich.
Okay, now it's getting more interesting. I'm learning that I suck at being a dead guy because I've already practically pissed off 2 people. But other than that, we've had... How do I get up from this seat? We've had 2 sort of deadlines, as it were. Let's see, can I talk some more?
Mind if I join you?
That's bold. Is it customary in America to be so forward?
In certain circles, it's not unheard of.
I must have been moving in the wrong circles. I hope you find
I have to say
somewhere
the voice acting in this game is... it's average. It's okay. I could tolerate it. It's not the worst I've heard. Anyways, I was saying we've had 2 instances where time is a factor, so to speak. Well, not so to speak. It really is. The Excellency, whoever he is, wants to make some kind of exchange before... Let's see. That's where this comes in handy as well, because we can get a sort of a timeline. His Excellency wants to make some kind of exchange with a briefcase before Vienna. And that German guy that I just talked to wants gold in exchange for something before he gets to Munich. And we'll get to Munich before we get to Vienna. So that kind of prioritizes things for us. If we want to deal with these exchanges, if indeed they're optional, then we're going to have to find whatever it is we're trading gold for first before we get to Munich, and then deal with whatever is going to happen before Vienna. And that's, of course, assuming we're not skipping anything that's going to happen here at Strasbourg as well. Because we're here at Paris. We're starting at Paris. In fact, if you look close, you can see a little tiny red line. So, I don't know. We're not going that fast, I guess. And I don't know. I could be wrong. That line might be moving just a little bit. Not sure. I think in the research I was doing for this, I remember it said something along the lines of time was accelerated by 6. In other words, a minute in this game would take 1/6 that of a real life minute. And that's the case of just about any real-time game you play. A minute doesn't take a minute. Oh, there she is again. A minute doesn't take a minute. It takes a little quicker.
Pardon me?
Pardon me?
Excuse me.
Ah, so that's...
Excuse me.
Pardon me?
Alright, I saw an arrow. There we go. Well, she doesn't want to be bothered. I can't even knock. Alright, so... I think I need to find some way of...
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Can I talk to him? No, I can't. Maybe getting...
Monsieur, that is not your compartment.
Oh. That's what I was looking for. I need to find some way of getting to maybe some other cars, maybe a baggage car or something other than these sleeping cars and the dining compartment. See if I can advance the story. Maybe find something related to what these exchanges are, because I don't think it's anything to do with what's in my inventory right now. I mean, this scarf looks interesting, but I doubt that has anything.
Pardon me?
Any bearing.
Who is it?
Sorry, these doors all look alike. My mistake.
Maybe if I just knock on all the doors, I'll find something to do. Hi, how you doing? What? Oh, okay, good, it stopped. Hey, we got another book. Hello. Can I take that? No, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did. Excellent. Okay, I can read that at my leisure. Okay. First name here, Tyler Whitney. That's the guy that got offed and who I am apparently now impersonating. He's American, traveling from Paris to Belgrade. There's a man named Alexei Delnikev, Russian, going to Budapest. August Schmidt, also going to Belgrade. Mahmoud Makhta, going to Constantinople. And this guy going to Belgrade. Observations, Kronos. Going to Vienna, and great, a note in French, and I don't read French.
I have brought with me a rather heavy briefcase. I would like to know now if the proposed exchange interests you, and if you are capable.
If you can click on things, you have a sort of a flashback. Let's go back to the strategy I was formulating. Knock on doors at random until I get a result.
Monsieur, please. The gentleman in number 4. He would be very
I don't
upset.
care. I don't know what to do. I'm going to knock on doors until someone tells me what to do.
Monsieur, excuse me. These compartments belong to the gentleman in number 4.
Correction. 2 people have already told me what to do, but I don't know how to do it, so. You know, it occurs to me that I'm being very stupid. I've got this thing right here. Gentleman in number 4. Okay, that is the guy with the fez. And he owns all these compartments for whatever reason. And that's why he's peeking out at me as I knock on them. He's ticked at me for knocking on his doors. Well, maybe if you talked to me, I wouldn't knock on your doors.
Pardon me?
Sorry, it's my mistake.
Inconsiderate, isn't he? Trying to get his attention, he won't do anything.
Yeah?
Sorry, wrong door.
Let's see, that's number 2. I already did that one. Whoop, or maybe not. And this is number...
Yes? Who is it? Yes? Who is it?
Oh.
Who are you?
This is interesting.
This is my compartment. Who are you?
This is Tyler Whitney's compartment. Where is Tyler?
Yeah, that answer your question? Oh, crap. Oh, that's... What? What? There's a combat system? What? This wasn't in the brochure. Okay. There's a combat system. Or at least some way of avoiding combat. Okay, here we go again. Okay, dodge. Yes, awesome. Okay, can I do anything other than jump back? Okay, I see a grab icon. Oh, that hurt. Okay. So I guess I keep dodging and then grab at the right opportunity. Alright. Come on now. At least the fights are animated and they're not stop motion like almost everything else in this game. Oh, I clicked the grab, I thought. Come on, give me that knife. There we go. Alrighty.
As I was about to say, I didn't kill him.
Phew.
Who are you? My name is Robert Cath.
So you are Cath. Tyler spoke of you. He was afraid you were angry with him.
He shouldn't have worried. That was a long time ago. You better tell me what's going on.
Interesting
Tyler had a meeting
backstory
with someone named August
references.
Schmidt. What was that about?
Where's the gold?
What gold? I saw a wooden box in a hell of a mess.
Then we are lost. How can I tell this to the general? Oh, I must tell to the others.
What general? What were you and Tyler mixed up in?
You must tell no one about this. No one.
Not even the train conductor?
You've been warned. Senaruka, the Black Hand.
Alright. What is this? No, that's blood. That's not what I was looking at. There's something on the seat. Unless that's some sort of... That may be some sort of design. Yeah. That's nothing on this on the bed. Alright. Well, that was interesting. My friend Mr. Tyler Whitney has apparently been getting into something maybe he shouldn't have. Oh crap.
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Bonne soirée. Excusez-nous de vous avoir dérangé.
I wonder what the police want.
Bonsoir. Excusez-moi, monsieur. Vos papiers, s'il vous plaît.
What's the trouble?
You're American?
I am. What of it?
Ça pourrait bien être lui.
Oh
Monsieur,
dear.
in the name of the law, I must ask you to come with us.
I had a feeling that was a stupid idea.
The police arrested one of the passengers, an American without a ticket. Apparently he was a fugitive, something to do with the Irish troubles. Sophie was sorry to see him go.
Alrighty. Let's see. I don't know if hiding in the bathroom is going to work this time around.
Bonsoir, police. Ouvrez, s'il vous plaît.
Bonsoir, monsieur.
Messieurs et mesdames les voyageurs, veuillez retourner à vos places, s'il vous plaît. Il s'agit d'un contrôle de route.
I'm gonna try. Okay, there's that sound again. And it's locked. Oh good, maybe I can hide in the bathroom here. Phew! Well, it sounds like the train's moving, so I think I'm safe. Now watch me get busted. Nope, okay. Well, that was close. Alright. Now to figure out what to do again. Let's see. See if I can catch that guy's name. He sounded Russian, and I guess...
It's a Russian fairy tale.
Nope, that's
For
not
children.
him. Let's see. Putnick's not letting me click on him, so that wasn't him. I'm trying to find out who that guy was that tried to knife us.
И соблюдала все заветы нашей
Nope.
церкви.
Да, дедушка.
Conductor, would you lock my door, please?
Oh. I can't get out of here. Oh, it's that guy again.
Of course, monsieur.
Pardon me?
There you are, monsieur.
Thank you.
Well, I think I'm going to pause this video right now and maybe try and do something about these audio problems. So there's going to be a jump cut real quick. Alright, here we are again. Resetting, that is, getting out and coming back into the game seems to have fixed the audio problem, at least for now. So we're going to continue with the game. And I think we're going to at least try to maybe see if we can deal with one of these exchanges that we've been offered, either by Mr. Kronos or... he says as the clipping comes back. Either by Mr. Kronos or the other gentleman whose name I'm forgetting. Let me see.
The merchandise will be put on the train at Munich. It is what we agreed.
Good.
August
We'll talk again
Schmidt.
after Munich.
So he's not necessarily getting off at Munich. The exchange just has to happen by Munich. He's getting off at Belgrade. Let's see, where is that? That's down here, second to last stop. Alright. And let's see, he said Munich, which is before Vienna, but I've already had two people mention gold. Kronos and that guy that tried to knife me who knows my friend that was killed. So I'm thinking that's a slightly higher priority.
Bonsoir, mon oncle.
So I think I'm going to try and find this gold.
C'est que vous voulez dire la liste des passagers? Il semble que je l'ai égarée quelque part. Tu ne la trouves plus?
Oh, he can't find the passenger
Je
list.
l'avais laissée ici, à l'intérieur de mon journal. Elle était rangée. J'allais vous la ramener. Je ne peux pas croire qu'elle soit tombée. J'ai cherché partout. Et celle de Couder? Les deux étaient ensemble.
The passenger list is that green and pink paper I was looking at just now.
Mon neveu n'est qu'un épouvantable paresseux et n'a obtenu son emploi que grâce à moi.
And now he can't find it. I think I just got him in trouble.
Passager de 2 wagons couchés. Ce n'est pas possible. Tu as intérêt à retrouver cette liste avant que nous arrivions à Budapest.
Oui, mon oncle, je suis désolé, mon oncle. Elle doit être ici, quelque part.
Quand j'avais ton âge, je portais en...
Budapest. Let's see. That's here, just for the sake of curiosity. Yeah, you pour into him. Shame on him losing that passenger list. Shame on him. You lazy slacker. Look at you sitting there reading it. You lost your passenger list, and I'm gonna go before I get in trouble. There's that guy looking at me again.
Pardon me?
So I'm knocking on your doors. And here I go. What is with that? What is with that auto zoom dash zip mode thingy? Why? Why?
Do you have a match?
Oh, hello.
Aren't you
Yes,
a
I
little
do.
young to smoke?
As a matter of fact.
Monsieur, I'm not a little girl. I have just spent the whole season in Paris. I'm very tired and I want to smoke. Thank you.
Maybe I could try that
Do
on
you
her.
think you could read this?
You know, I suppose I have to remember this game is real time.
It's beautiful. Look at his burning tail. Where did it come from?
She can read it.
It belongs to a friend of mine. What does it say?
It's a poem for children. It's a story about Prince Ivan and the Firebird. If you like, I could write out a translation and give it to you in the morning.
Спасибо, Татьяна.
Не за что. Спокойной ночи.
As I was saying, this game is real time, so I suppose I should maybe stop treating it like a normal point and click and stop clicking everything and realize that some things might just happen, you know, if I wait around and let them happen. Like that. I totally wasn't expecting that exchange, and yet now I'm getting a translation of that poem out of it. So I keep coming into this damn room. I suppose being proactive is one thing, but, you know, there's probably going to be some things I just can't do at a particular time. Let's see, what time is it? 3:50. 10 till 4, according to that clock. And she said she would have a translation ready for me by the morning, so assume maybe 8 o'clock or so. Game time, that is, not real time. I wonder if I can just go to sleep and wait. I doubt it, but, you know, I'm at a loss otherwise. So, yeah, that's mine. Oh! Yes, I can, as a matter of fact. Alright, let's do that then. And watch, I'll get horribly murdered, probably. I mean, spooky music when I'm going to sleep is never a good thing. Oh, no, I am awake and I'm still alive, so that's good. And we check the clock to see it is now... Well, it's the next day, certainly. And it looks like almost 3:40. So, what have I slept 12 hours or something? Well, anyway, let's see. Let's look around. See if there's maybe anything I've missed. It's not letting me click on that duffel bag up there, so evidently nothing of interest in that. Trying. There we go. And it's not letting me click that either. Alright, so I guess the first order of business is to wonder why the train sounds like it's stopped and why there's spooky music going on. That's interesting. Let's see, let's check the map. Maybe we're at a... Yeah, that's probably it. We're at a stop. We're at Strasbourg. So everybody's probably disembarked. Mind you, the music's not helping. And neither is that. I seem to be going backwards when the arrow quite clearly states it should be going... Okay, maybe I'm in a... Either I'm not supposed to go that way or I'm in a dream sequence. Let's see. Let's try going this way. And it's let me go. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Alright. Oh, that's okay.
Why don't you make it sing?
Okay. So to any viewers who are still watching this and who haven't gone and run and crapped their pants, hi, welcome back. That was interesting. And in fact, I think that would be a perfect place to stop this video. Because, yes, let's go to the menu so we can basically stop time for a second. An intriguing game, as I've said before. Certainly an interesting storyline. The voice acting is it's good. It's enough to keep you interested, though not the best thing I've seen. I think I'm gonna ignore the audio clipping issues because I don't know if they're gonna be audible on the video. I don't know if I can get rid of them or not, and I don't know if it's specific to this particular version that I downloaded. So keeping those out of mind. I think if you can maybe get past the frustration of trying to figure out the control scheme, the back arrows and the turn arrows and everything, this would be a pretty fun game, and I would probably be interested in finishing this game. So yeah, definitely, I'd say check this out. Between $4.99 and $6.99, depending on where you get it. It's available on iOS and Android for $4.99. GOG.com, or as I like to call it, GOG.com for $5.99, which is, again, the version we've been playing. And the Gold Edition, whatever difference that is, I'm not entirely sure, is available on Steam. That's, again, along with the mobile, that's the version released by .emu. That's available for $6.99 on Steam. So that's it for The Last Express.
There you have it, minasan. My opinions on The Last Express after having played it for the first time. Now, let me just put a little bit of an epilogue on that by saying that my opinions are not just that, my own opinions. I'm not a professional reviewer, not by any means. I'm just a guy doing what I like, just playing video games and giving my opinions on them. So, if you'd like, feel free. Go check the game out for yourself and leave a comment and let me know if your experience is different from mine in any way, or we're similar, or we're neither, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Anyway, leave a comment as well if you'd like to see me do an extended Let's Play of any of the games featured on the show, or if you'd like to leave me a suggestion as to what game you'd like to see me play next. Leave a comment, and if you like the video, click the like button. It's down there somewhere. I know, I checked. And also share the video with everyone you know, and everyone you don't know, and even people that don't exist. Share it with them too. I'm sure you'll find a way. You're smart. And, of course, most importantly, click the subscribe button so I can stay up to date on all my videos. 次回まで。私の名はジェミナイです。ありがとうございました。さよなら。